Today, we have a powerful and heartbreaking story that needs to be shared. It's about justice delayed but not denied, as a 14-year-old boy was exonerated 70 years after his execution. This is the story of George Stinney Jr. George Stinney Jr. was just 14 years old in 1944, weighing only 95 pounds. He was accused of a crime he didn't commit, the brutal murder of two young white girls, ages 8 and 11, in Alcolu, South Carolina. The evidence against George was flimsy at best. Prosecutors claimed he confessed to the crime, but it's now clear that his confession was coerced. Despite this, George was tried and convicted by an all-white jury in less than a day. The jury deliberated for only 10 minutes before finding him guilty. 3 months later, George was executed. He was so small that he had to sit on a book to fit into the electric chair. His family was too scared to speak out, fearing for their own safety in the racially tense 1940s South. Decades passed, but the fight for justice never stopped. George's family never sought a pardon, believing he did nothing wrong. Instead, they wanted an acknowledgment of the grave error made. And finally, 70 years later, they got it. In 2014, Circuit Court Judge Carmen Mullen granted a writ of coram nobis, which acknowledges a fundamental error. She ruled that George's confession was indeed coerced, and his conviction was vacated. George Stinney Jr. was officially exonerated. This case highlights the deep-seated issues of racial injustice and the importance of never giving up on the fight for what's right. George's story is a tragic reminder of the past, but also a beacon of hope that justice can prevail, even if it takes decades.